Alright, welcome back. We got Slush Fun from Vanessa House. This is Cran Explains It All. I've already poured it and had a little bit of it. Let the wife try it before I come out here, because I'm not going in and out. It's cold out. It's cold outside. Alright, and the description is just what it usually is. I'm talking about how Vanessa House started. Alright, so there's been 102 check-ins. What it is our next collaboration with Old Blood Noise Endeavors. Never heard of them. And one of our favorites from the Slush Fun series last winter, Cran Explains It All. If a man named Dan had to explain this beer, I don't understand that part. The cranberries make this beer pour a vibrant ruby red tone in appearance, while the citrus in the background sweetens and rounds out the Jesus, I cannot speak today. Cranberry tartness. Figured it'd be nice weather. Come outside. Whatever. Got my bright ass light. It smells like just their standard base, almost like their Ecto, whatever the hell it was. Maybe that's because of the orange. Alright. Smells good. Cheers. Show the artwork. Alright, so my wife thought this was super tart. For me, not really. I'm getting a little bit of the squeezing of the salivary glands, but nothing that's going to like be excessive. The flavors are okay. It's like if the Ecto was diluted, but still kept the same like sweet tartness. So actually, maybe a little stronger. But the flavor-wise, it's just like the Ecto was diluted. Maybe a little bit of dry bitterness on the end. That's about it for me. But we got to read what people said, right? Which isn't much. Very sour with lots of cranberries. Great finish. Another great one from my buddy Mike. Thanks again. Apparently Mike's the realest motherfucker on the block. Alright, here we go. Reminds me of a homemade cranberry sauce in a good way. I can understand that. That's what me and my wife do. Get the cranberries and the orange juice and you just boil them. Of course, you gotta do like a whole bag to like, I think it's like 2 cups of orange juice or something. Cranberry and blood orange like sour. Or a little sour, tart cranberry. That is it. I'm gonna say something. If you realize you haven't seen Jack, they've been moving him back and forth back when it was really bad weather, and apparently people are coming up down this road on 4-wheelers. They've been seen. I don't know if anybody realizes who they are or not. And what they do, they lure him to the fence line with food, and they proceed to give him a drink of some sort, probably alcohol, and smack him around. They've been ran off, but I don't think they've been tracked down. I noticed Jack was being a little weird. Like, I'd go to give him carrots, and typically he'd just sit there and demand attention, and I'd pet him. But then he got to the point where you give him a carrot, he'd just back up and eat it, and then come back and get another one, back up and eat it. Didn't want you touching him at all. So actually I haven't been down to feed him or anything in probably about a month and a half. Quite a while. I rarely see him really anymore. If I do, he's off by the pond area over there. So alright, little life update on Jack. Okay, so this got a 3.79 out of 5. I do 1 through 10. That's going to be, I'll just go ahead and say 7.5. I'll say 8. I like the sourness. I like the tartness. I like the orange. I like all that, but it's just diluted. Really, I don't give a shit about the cranberry. To me, I think it was just added for color. Yeah, I mean, it's not terrible. Tell you what is terrible though, prices of beer. $20 4-pack. All right, we'll be seeing you.